Hello and welcome, true art believers. It is another day in paradise. I'm just starting up my workout, running a little bit late, but it is what it is. So today I am going to be focusing on working out my back, and I'm going to be doing some. I don't know what they're called. They're like they're not lat pull downs, but they're like I wrote down the name. As soon as I figure out what the name is called, I'm going to look it up. It's like a lat row or a lat. I don't remember the name. I wrote it down. I know I'm going to be doing some lat pulls and some rows, some combinations of rows. So dumbbell rows and barbell rows and the other workout that I don't know what it's called. And yeah, it's just another day in paradise. I'm going to hopefully hit my weights, hit my numbers that I want to get today, and then try to keep it a short workout. I'd like to get it really short and sweet. Anyways, time to begin. So today I'm going to be doing a cable pullovers. Normally it's a, I had to do some modifications. It used to be like a dumbbell pullover, but I don't have dumbbell weights that are heavy enough. One second. The music started getting really loud. Normally it's a dumbbell pullover, and that way I can get that lat muscle, but I can't do it because well, I don't have the dumbbells to do it, and I need like a solid dumbbell. I can't use the dumbbells that I have because they're held on by clips. So in order for me to do a dumbbell pullover, I would need like a static dumbbell, like one of those ones that you find at the gym that are just one heavy weight. And originally I was doing like some sort of barbell pullover, but because of space right now, it's been kind of difficult. I might do a modification in the future, but right now I'm doing standing pullovers, where I have a bar and I'm pulling over in a weird, like, it's kind of weird. It's like I'm waving like drapes or something. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a couple warm-up sets of that. I'm going to do one working set and try to get as many reps as I can for this this weight. It's not a heavy weight, but the way that the dumbbell, like the pullovers is situated, it kind of pulls my body up. So I got to correct it, or I got to do a little body language to kind of get that weight downwards and really focus on that lat muscle there. That would be there. So I'm at 70 pounds. I'm trying to get my form down. That's what the warm-ups are for me, at least. Let's see here. So if you didn't notice, I started pivoting my hips lower, angling my back so I can get more of a stretch, because I was noticing I wasn't getting a stretch up here, so I was kind of pivoting down to kind of get that pullover feel that I'm trying to look for. Normally you use a dumbbell or some sort of machine for that, but you got to kind of work around it. So I'm going to pivot downwards. So I'm at my working set. I don't really spend a lot of time doing lots of warm-ups because the weight isn't heavy enough yet. And this kind of exercise is like the precursor for me for like the main lifts. So I'm just trying to get used to the motion, and I'm short on time, so I don't want to spend all this time with these warm-ups that may or may not be beneficial. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I'm not old enough that I need a lot of warm-ups, but I'm also not doing heavy enough weights where I might be in danger of injuring myself. Well, watch me do watch me injure myself in this video. Like, who knows? Oh no, no music. Probably should do my last set. So I'm going to try to go for 10 or more. I lost count. Someone. I lost count. So I lost count how many reps I did. I think I did 10, maybe 10 or 11. So with that weight, it starts pulling me down. So I might need to figure out a way I can mitigate that pull down effect. So I'm thinking maybe I'll strap myself down on a lat machine with the lat machine extension so that I'm sitting down and doing like a static pull. And I think the static pull will, first off, I'll have to reduce the weight, or might have to stay at the same weight as I did to this time, because I'm not going to get that initial, I'm not going to get some of that power that I normally would get. So we'll see. We'll test it out. That'll probably be a next week thing. So now I'm gonna be doing not deadlifts. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some lat pulls using the weight from my previous exercise as warm up. Then I'm gonna jump straight to the working set. I'm gonna do a lat pull behind my head. I find that when I do it in the front, I can't seem to get that muscle activation as I normally would, like as I normally would when I do it behind my head. So I'm trying to get more activation with the lat muscle. I really suck at pull-ups. I suck at like anything back related that requires me to pull up. But picking stuff from the ground, that's okay. But like pulling up, I'm weak at that. I've always been weak at it. But it's never been like a goal of mine to like, I want to do 50 pull-ups. So all right. So a brief break before I do my lat pull. It's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's not a heavy lat pull. It's only 115 pounds. I've really never been good at lat pulls. Never been good at pull-ups. I've always sucked. And they're behind the head lat pulls, so they're a little bit more challenging. I'm going to shoot for the standard 10 reps. If I can do more than that, great. If I can't do 10 reps, I won't be upset, but I'm not going to cry over it. It's been like a short break between New Year's and everything, so I haven't been able to really work out or anything. And as long as my deadlift and squat kind of increases, I'm good. I'm more concerned about my deadlift, but whatever. So if I can do 10 to 12 at this weight, I think that'd be good, because I'm increasing 5 pounds each week. I'll be happy with that. Oh, gym equipment is always the worst. All right. No music. Malarkey. No music, come on, man. Oh, Wi-Fi. Okay, so that was 13 reps and some change. I count 13 because those were the closest to having full reps, and then the rest were kind of like me just getting like half reps. So I did 1 rep more than last week, and I've increased the weight, so that's good. All I'm concerned is about increasing the weight, not necessarily about the rep count at the moment. If I find that I can't do more than 5 reps on the weight, then I'm probably going to stay at the weight for a while. So I'm not having that problem. So it's probably going to increase the weight on this one. Let's see here. Got to take this thing here. I want some music. So next is dumbbell rows. Oh, darn. No, I'll do it with the... So next is dumbbell rows. Because of the nature of the dumbbell I have this Olympic style dumbbell, and because I don't have a gym equipment, or I don't have a line of barbells or dumbbells just laying around. I have to use 25-pound plates, which leaves for very little room for my clearance. So they're kind of they're still dumbbell rows, but you're not getting as much range, which is okay. I don't care, whatever. And I go pretty heavy on them, and I don't use any straps, so I have to use some chalk sometimes. So I may or may not be using chalk. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel. Since I'm only doing 1 set and going as many reps as I can on that 1 sweat set, I might not use chalk. It'd just be a waste. I think I'm going to go up to 115. If I can get 10, I think when I get up to 10 reps at 115, I'll move it up to 120. And see where that takes me. But I might be able to do 115 at 10 reps. If I do 10 reps that I feel are okay, then I'll move it to 120. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a little bit of swinging action. But usually at that weight, they always talk about you got to be a little bit controlled with your weight. At a certain point, man, you're not going to get that control. You're still going to use some body language to get it up past a certain point. I mean, you ever look at some of those bodybuilders doing those cheek curls? They're doing 100-pound curls. They're swinging their arms into it, right? They're swinging their arms to get it up there. They're not doing their back is not on the wall, and they're not doing strict curls. So I got to get back to my work. I'm talking too much. Now normally I'll do another workout like warm-up set, but I'm trying to cut my time in half. And in order to do that, I got to cut out that second set, which kind of sucks because I'm not priming my central nervous system for that last heavy weight. So my body's like, what are you doing? Get up. Oh, this is too hard. So it takes a few reps before your body's like, okay, I think I can do this. But yeah, the first few, you need those few warm-up sets to really kind of prime your mind to kind of pull that weight. And maybe I should do a warm-up set, an extra warm-up set to like avoid injury. But I've already done a bunch of other sets on other things, so that's how I kind of figure it kind of balances out. I don't know. Anyways. So I'm using this Olympic style. It's got like an actual Olympic, an Olympic bar on the edges here. And I'm using this for my rows. I don't know how much this thing weighs. I think it weighs 115. I think it weighs 100, like 15 pounds. I'm not sure. And so I'm putting 25-pound plates on it. As you can see, they're really wide. They're if you were at a gym, the weights, 100-pound barbell, a dumbbell would use 10-pound plates. These are used. I don't have enough 10-pound plates to make 100 pounds, so I'm using 25-pound plates. Hunter. Ow! That's worth a funny laugh. It's one of the problems of having a home gym. Things are in the way. I just hit my head on this bar. That's why I'm wearing the hoodie, the skull cap, the beanie. Otherwise, that hurt. I don't like that. Okay, so it's time for my 10th on DB row. I forgot what I was going to say. Typically on these weights, I like to put a belt on, not necessarily because I need it, but what I like to do on these is I like to really push out my stomach and kind of get a tightness in there, so I can really focus on that pulling motion a little bit more. I find that sometimes I'm not as focused if I don't need my belt, but like it kind of helps sometimes to have that feeling of rigidness in your core, because you're flexing, you're pushing on the belt a little bit while you're doing a pulling motion. I don't like wearing a belt. So you just like push into it. If you don't, I'm pushing my stomach when I go this. Oh, it's dumb. Okay. Goal is 10. I don't know. Looks like 10 reps at 2. Oh boy. Okay, I sucked on that. I took a couple week vacation, and like I can do the weight, but the rep range is really low. So looks like I'm gonna stay at that weight for a while. I don't know how long. I think maybe until when I get to the point where I can just do 10 straight without letting go. That'll probably occur when I start doing, when I get back up to doing working sets of 405 pounds of my deadlift. I think that'll be when doing rows at this weight will be okay. That's going to be a moment. I'm not at 405 my deadlift. Haven't been for quite some time, so, you know. All right, almost done with this workout. I'm not too bad. I'm not upset about that. It is what it is. I probably could have gripped it a little bit longer if I had used chalk. So I probably could have got a few more reps without dropping it if I was using chalk. But I'm not using chalk, so. And I don't use straps. So You know, I don't lift weights that I can't hold on to, so I don't use any straps. And all right, well, I need to move this out of the way, and I need to do my last workout. Barbell rows. Sorry. Okay, so then the next workout is barbell rows. I'm going to keep the belt on because I don't feel like taking it off. And maybe for safety, who knows? I just feel like keeping it on. And I'm going to go up to 205 pounds. I believe I'm going to do 205 for however many reps I do them for. We'll see. I don't really like barbell rows because I feel like I'm going to topple over. And from my understanding, you're supposed to be kind of like at a 45-degree angle. I think you're not really supposed to be all the way over like that unless you have like a bench or something. I do have a bench. I guess my goal for this is to get up to 10 reps. I probably am going to drop the weight and re-grip it because, again, as I said, I don't use weight straps, so I usually have to put it back down to kind of reposition my grip, and my hands do kind of get fatigued after like a few reps. So if I can get 10 reps, not necessarily continuous, I'll be happy. Total, I usually stop at 10 on back because usually around that time is when the form starts getting a little iffy. Probably more earlier than that, much earlier, but it's okay. Whatever. I think I'm going to use some chalk. I need to buy some more chalk, but before I get more chalk, I need to sell some art so I can buy chalk, some workout chalk. So maybe in the future I sell some artwork. Okay. No music. No. Jeez Louise. I'm using an old iPhone, so it's like super slow. All right. That was good. Got really, really bad near the end. But I did felt like 10 really good solid ones. And then I did 2 more reps that were like, eh. And then that's when the performance just went downhill. That's fine. So that's it. All I did today was some cable pullovers. I'm a little suspect on those. I gotta look up some variations on what can I do on a home gym if I want to do some sort of barbell pullovers or something. It might be barbell pullovers. I don't know. Do some research on that. See what kind of things I can alternate with. Some lat pulls. Some very shady dumbbell rows. I don't know. I suspect that after I did the dumbbell rows this week, next week's gonna be a little bit easier because I'm back into my central nervous system. My muscle fibers are back to using that weight, and next week I won't have as much a problem. I might even be able to do 10 straight reps. I don't know. I'm weird that way. I'll do like one day I won't be able to bench this weight, and then the next day I can bench like 20 pounds more. It's all about how I'm feeling, whether or not I have enough water in my system. I don't know what's the cause. Lots of things. And then I did barbell rows, and that's it. Probably a total time of 30 minutes because I've been talking half the time. It's pretty good. And then tomorrow I'm going to do deadlifts. I haven't decided whether I want to do 1 set or 3 sets. I'm teetering with the idea of doing 1 set of as many as I can. So probably 10 reps or more. I don't like doing that. It makes me want to puke, though. I don't want to puke. No one wants to puke, really. So I have puked before, and I don't want to do it. That'd be funny. I make it do a gag reel, like, oh, this is me puking on live on the tube, YouTube. So tomorrow deadlifts, and then I'm gonna do wide stance squats. Hey, I used to do wide stance squats when I did leg day, but I was like, you know what? It's taking way too long. I'm just gonna split them up with deadlifts so that I can get my leg day down to a reasonable amount of time. Anyways, that's it for today. See everyone another date. I'm going to be live streaming some drawing. I hope tonight, fingers crossed, I got some things I got to do. And if I am able to live stream tonight, I will. If I have it scheduled, so I might have to do it. That's why I'm scheduling these workouts to kind of like scheduling a live stream workout. That's really weird. So I'm streaming it to kind of make myself beholden to it, and even more so, it's scheduled, which makes it feel weird to cancel it. So I don't really like canceling a live stream. So hence why I'm scheduling these weird workouts in my live stream on YouTube and all this, and Twitch and Facebook. All right, I got to get going. I'm wandering. Have a wonderful day. Pierson out. Pressing buttons now.